Here. I make sure to remember to do that. Shelby, what are we working on today?
Today we're going to do kind of a little how-to drawing. A lot of people were really excited about a lot of different types of drawings. So there's going to be some creativity where you can kind of do maybe some different types of things, but they're called name monsters. So kind of like little alien creature monster things. So
nice. Shelby, do you have a spotlight video or are you going to use that one that you have there?
I am going to share my screen. I just wanted to say hey to everybody first. It's a little weird to kind of scroll through and be able to see everybody's faces once the screen is shared. So I will go ahead and share my screen and you'll be able to look right down at my sketchbook here. And can everybody see that pretty good? Ashley, you're seeing it too?
I do. I see it. It looks great.
Okay, good.
If I could, one more thing before we start, if you guys would use the chat just for questions. Last time we had some, although very funny, little comments at the very end of them. It just makes it hard to make sure that we're answering everybody's art questions in the chat there at the end. So, but from here on out, I'm going to let Shelby take over and we'll get to doing some art today. Thanks for joining us.
All right, well, I will go ahead and get rolling here. You should be able to see my hands here on just a regular piece of paper. As always, I do have a regular just #2 pencil like we used last time, and I have a big eraser here just because my eraser is kind of a nub there on the end. So the first thing that we're gonna do with our paper is I want you to fold it the hot dog way, as my middle schoolers tell me. It's the hot dog way. It's just gonna get really long and skinny like so. And so we'll fold it like that. It'll open up kind of long and skinny. So we're going to fold it the long way, just right in half.
I need to like fold it real quick.
Okay. Okay, so I don't want to rush anybody, but once our paper's folded, I can always repeat if you need me to repeat. You can always tell me to slow down if you need to. But once you have that paper folded, I want the fold to be on the bottom. We're going to leave it folded for a minute here, but we want it to open up like that because we want this bottom fold to be closest to us, to our tummies maybe, okay? If we're drawing, I'm standing and drawing, okay? The next thing is you need to know your name, which I'm sure all of you know your first name, right? You can do your last name if you want, but you're going to write your name and fill up all this space, and you want all your letters to touch the bottom. I'm sure most of you talked about in your classes, like making sure that your letters are touching. They're not floating above that line. And so I'm going to do my first name here, and you can do it kind of in cursive. You can do them big, connected. I'm going to do mine kind of fancy. And my Y, I'm going to have the bottom touch, okay? So we're going to do that. So just your name, not my name. I want your name on there for me.
Does this look okay?
Let's see, I gotta scroll through and find you here. Ooh, yeah, maybe I'll lift it a little bit further up so I can see all of it. Ooh, yes, that looks perfect. That looks really good, okay?
What about mine?
Yours is looking really good too. Good job, you guys.
What about mine?
I gotta scroll up and find you here. Oh, yep, that looks awesome. Good job. Okay, I'll give you a little.
Why do you have to draw all this?
I'll give you a little bit longer to get caught up so I'm not leaving anybody behind. I know some of you maybe wanted to erase and start again or make some of your letters more perfect, things like that, and that's fine. Okay, and absolutely tell me to wait if I'm moving too fast, but you're going to now open up your fold, okay? So it has it like this. And we're gonna do some tracing because you want it to be symmetrical. I'm sure maybe your art teachers, maybe other people have talked about what symmetrical is, but you want it to be the same on here and on here, okay? So it's gonna be looking in a mirror. It's gonna be reflected over here. But first, we have to do a little bit of tracing. So you're gonna flip your page over. And mine's a little bit hard to see, but if you hold it just right, maybe we can here. I know in person it'll be easier to see, but you're going to trace your lines that you already drew onto the back, okay? You're just gonna look through your paper and try and see them. And you're gonna go over those same lines again. Okay, so now it's backwards, right? And I'll give you some time to do that. I know sometimes it's hard to see.
We're gonna go to the window and do it.
Okay, yep, that works really well too. That's a really good idea. And if other people want to do that as well, you are more than welcome to go to the window. And if you hold it up on the window, it's easier to see through your paper, okay?
I'm done.
You're all done?
You're all
Good
done.
job.
Good job.
We'll just wait for
We'll just
other
wait.
people to get caught up, okay? Oh, I don't want to cover it.
I'm done.
Okay, good job. It seems like we're finishing up pretty fast, so I will move on to the next step. If you need more time to finish tracing, that's fine, okay? But I am just gonna show the next step so we don't have people waiting on us, okay? So I am going to now see the fold is like this, and it should fold back up, and you're going to fold your paper back up, and you're gonna trace it one more time, okay? So then you'll have it on both sides of this paper, okay? So I know it's a lot of tracing, and you're welcome to go and use the window again if you need to see a little bit better. Ooh, mine's even kind of hard to see. Okay, so I promise this is the last time we'll trace it, okay? But you will have, when you open it up, you should have something that looks like this. And I'll put it so you can see my name upright. That one's the one we drew first.
Oh, look. That's cool.
Isn't it? It's super fun. And so now I'm just going to tell you, I'm not going to show you yet, but this is basically like what we're going to use to start like doing our monsters. So it's kind of a project that I like to call them like creative ones. Have you ever like had your teacher make a mark on the board, like a swirl or something like that, and you have to like make it into something? that's pretty much what we're going to do here, okay? So I will let you finish tracing up. I won't rush you, but that is what we're going to be doing. We're going to turn our name into monsters, and that's how the name came about.
It sounds pretty fun.
It turned pretty fun. Yeah, these are really fun. They turn really cool, really fast, right? I might need to get I'll lift mine up, get it up a little bit more so maybe you can see a little better.
But why did we do it inside? We're just gonna do it in the outside.
What do you mean?
But why did we do one? Why
Like
did we
trace
do
it
one of our
twice?
names in the inside?
Yeah, so that it gets tricky because if you did it on one side, there's not really a way to do it like super fast unless you use the window, which I wasn't sure if you'd be able to or not to do it. You have to kind of trace more than once because no matter how you have it, to do it on the same side of the paper, you have to trace it twice. Because if you're gonna trace it like this, you would still get it. You'd have to go through 2 pages. So I just tried to make it a little easier so you could see your lines pretty well.
Okay.
Okay, so unless there's any objection, I am gonna move on to the next step. Stop me if you need to, okay? But we are at the point now where we have our name here. We have it reflected down below on this line. So this would be called symmetrical balance. It's symmetrical, okay? Which basically means it's the exact same on either half because we traced it. And you need to turn it one way and decide, do you want your monster to be like this, where the top of my name's up here and the bottom down here? Are these better feet and a head? Or is it better like this, with this being maybe antennas and a head and feet down here? That's for you to decide, okay? It can be either way, but you want it to be kind of tall and skinny, and that's where we're gonna start with. Oh no, do we want it this way? Is this a better, is the head up here, or should the head be this way? That's a tough
I
one.
want the head to be that way.
This way? I think this is a good one. It kind of looks like it has antennas, doesn't it?
Yeah, and eyes.
And eyes already, yep. So now you should decide for your own. Have you figured out which way you want to turn yours yet?
Yes. Yeah. Mine has lots of hair.
It has lots of hair. That's awesome. That's
It
good.
kind of looks like Frankenstein.
Kind of looks like Frankenstein. Very creative.
It looks like he has a mustache.
Ooh, look at those. The start of something really creative. I just have a feeling. Fun. These are fun.
These are like the hammer antennas. And
Oh yeah.
lots
Oh yeah.
of fries and hook feet for like stuff.
So now, a little bit of this class today is going to be more of you being creative and kind of drawing maybe with me than me telling you maybe how to draw things. So I'm here to answer questions and stuff like that. But now we are going to turn our names into a monster or an alien or maybe an animal, okay? So you can still stay on with me. I will still stay on with you for, I think, a half an hour still, right? And we will just kind of draw together, okay? And if you have questions on how to draw something or how to turn something into something else, you ask questions, all right? And I'm gonna work on mine too with the camera on. Does that make sense? Do you have questions so far?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Antonio, what's up?
What are we supposed to do now?
So you picked which way you want your creature to be standing?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you just start turning these, instead of having them be letters, they're just lines that you're going to build off of to make this into like some sort of creature, okay? So like, for instance, I'll show you on mine here that I think that these that were the Y in my name kind of look like antennas. So I'm gonna just draw maybe ends to those antennas and make them maybe a little bit thicker so that they're not just one. Okay, and you can
Can
maybe
we have
color 'em
like
in.
hands and stuff?
You can have hands and feet and tails and claws, whatever it is that you want to have, okay? So we had a lot of really good ideas of things to make last week. I know that we had a lot of good suggestions for what to do this week. And so this way you can do and have it be kind of your own creation. So I wasn't making everybody do the same thing, okay? So I'm gonna fill in my antennas here. I'm just gonna get this one done and then I'm gonna move on, but you would do the other one too. And just kind of like make your name into some sort of maybe friendly, maybe spooky character, monster, alien, you know, something maybe imaginary, okay? So I have the antennas on mine, and I think maybe these are gonna be cheeks, these two here that were like the B in my name. And so I'm gonna have maybe a smile that goes like this, and they're just like big, maybe they're like blushing cheeks, all right? So that would mean that I need a nose like here, and you can have funny noses. It doesn't have to be people noses. And then I think up here, I maybe want some bug eyes. It could be really big eyes. Or I think maybe I want mine to have like a couple sets of eyes, like maybe an insect or something. So you can be super creative with these because they're already kind of funky. So I'm going to fill up those spaces. Okay. And so I have some eyes getting started. And I think I did decide that I don't really want like a human nose. I kind of want something different. What kind of nose should I do you think?
Look, mine has a mustache.
It has a mustache. That's awesome. I think mustaches can be really kind of fun. What do you think?
Where's his mustache?
My eraser's not very good, you guys. Left a big smudge on
Two
it.
creepy eyes and a mouth.
Okay. So what kind of nose should we do? Maybe it's, maybe it's like a puppy nose.
You know, some things don't even have noses. You don't
You're
even.
right. Some things don't have
Yeah.
noses. Some things have maybe like different ways of smelling. Like I know insects would
Some-
have like
Some things have gills.
some things have gills. You're right. How about like a puppy nose? How's that? I think it might be a little bit better. We'll work with it.
Mine has a. I like yours.
Thank
I
you.
like-
Thank you.
How's your ear? Don't sit in there. I'm gonna draw mine clothes.
You're gonna draw clothes on yours? That's cool too. What kind of clothes?
Like probably like a shirt or something.
A shirt or something. Maybe give it your favorite outfit.
Mine's a bouncing alien.
It's a bouncing alien. That's fun.
Okay, I gave mine a dress.
Ooh, a beautiful dress too. That's fun, you guys. These are really creative. I'm really liking these.
This is mustache. Look at mine, Adam. Wait, I want to see your. Mine kind of looks like it's sticking out of the butt cheek. There's the A, there's the U, there's the T is like this thing. There's the U, there's the M, there's the N. But look at it. It's like bouncing. It can go up and down because these are like springs. Look at mine.
I don't know, you guys. I'm not sold on this puppy nose either. Maybe it doesn't have a nose. I kind of like that idea. Maybe I should move on to the clothes or something. Maybe that helps.
I put a human nose on mine.
A human nose. That's fun. Oh yeah, you did. Is it wearing? It almost looks like it has like earmuffs. Are they like headphones? Is it just a
They're
decoration?
horns.
They're horns. Okay. I think mine's gonna be wearing like elf shoes.
Oh look, I need to do something with these dots. Ooh, I know. I'm making extra arms. See? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You didn't finish drawing your antennas.
This creature maybe needs wings.
How's mine?
Maybe lift it up just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, that's looking really good. Good job.
Thanks.
That looks cool, son.
Yeah.
What do I have in supper?
Spaghetti.
Oh. How do you like mine?
Let me get into it. That one's really fun. Good job. Are those big eyebrows on top?
These are the hand eyebrows, and these are like hands coming out of its eyebrows. And then sort of hand here, hand there, and hand there, and then hand there. There's 6 hands on mine.
Six hands.
Yeah.
Carry a lot of groceries.
Yeah. He can only carry 6 groceries bags. That's how many he can carry.
That's so many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna draw a mouth on your monster?
I think so. I haven't decided what kind of mouth I want. If I want just like a human one or something like that yet. What do you think?
I think you should do like a
You can do whatever you want with your choice.
kitty mouth.
A kitty mouth? We could do that.
You could do a like you could do like a squiggle one. You could do like a funny one. Or
A
a
funny one? Maybe it needs to be pretty big. Maybe
Or you
it'll
can
go
make
up.
it scary. You can make it scary if you want.
I could.
Like you could draw scary like short teeth. I kind of like draw sharp teeth.
Sharp teeth?
Yeah. Coming like on top of his mouth.
Mine didn't come out like it was supposed to either.
When are we going to be done?
When are we going to be done? I think we have about 10 to 15 minutes. How's that mouth? Is that all right?
That looks great.
Thank you.
I kind of like how your eyes are.
Thank you. They're kind of weird, aren't they? Kind of weird and fun.
Yeah. It looks like what are those circles?
They're a whole bunch of different eyeballs.
Oh. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah. Kind of like a bug, maybe, or something like that. That was a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from Heidi. Pardon? It's from Heidi.
Ooh, it smells delicious.
Smell it. So.
Nothing doing with it. My hands have hands.
Oh my goodness, monsters all the time, huh? Girls have a spring break or
We're making monsters out of our names. What else should I draw for my monster?
What do we got so far? Let's see them again.
I've got a mustache, a nose, boots, a dress,
Oh my goodness.
I'll tell you when the water's boiling.
Maybe
wings.
wings. Okay. Do you have like eyelashes? Eyelashes and eyebrows?
Yeah, I've already done that.
Maybe you do a background. Where does your monster live?
In space.
In space. Maybe you draw some planets in the background and stars and things like that.
Okay. I like got some. I drew some pockets and put some food, like snacks in there. Gum, some rectangle gum, one square gum, and a smushed gum that got smushed when you zipped his pocket. And I also got some popcorn. Here's the I. And here was the Y. Oh, it has to go over there. And the A is over here. That's so weird. I think I know what to do here. I can tell you what my name was. You want to see mine?
I do.
Yeah, the M and an M.
Starting to get hot, yeah.
My mom.
That's looking really good. Good job.
You need to wash your hands.
Thanks.
You need to wash your hands. With that stuff, right?
Look at my monster's clothes.
Look at mom.
My hands are going on my monster. How much more time do we got?
About 10 minutes. Are you getting bored?
I just wanted to know how much time we had.
Okay. That makes sense.
Pizza.
This could be like a bird.
Yeah.
Look at it.
I put a glass of chocolate milk in my guy's hand, in my monster's hand. I put it in a glass. I kind of put it in a glass of chocolate milk in my monster's hand. I did the background.
You did the background? How does that turn out?
Well, it looks like he's in space.
Ooh, it does look like
Can I
it's
see
in
it? Now what should I do?
Have you added a background yet?
Yeah.
You did already? Oh my goodness.
How do you just steal up? Why is there a newspaper by me?
Fell over there.
You like my monster?
Ooh, that's looking really good.
It has a lot of stuff on it.
It does have a lot of stuff on it. That makes it really exciting.
Look at him. Good face, bad face,
I got some planets on the background so he can look like he's in outer space.
Ooh, planets in a spaceship.
And he's also floating in outer space.
Wow.
Like, how much time do we got now?
About 7 more minutes. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay.
What should I do right here? Look at that. I think I added a few too many hands.
Monsters never made. Makes them crazy.
What are you drawing right there?
A donut.
Cool.
Thanks.
Does your antenna shoot out donuts?
Yeah, isn't that fun?
It's weird.
It's
Cool.
weird. I wish I had antennas that shot out donuts. That'd be super convenient, wouldn't it?
Then you can eat donuts all day.
I know. I would never be hungry.
I read one spiky donut.
I'm gonna make my monster have a tail.
A tail? That's fun.
Oh, funny. What'd you do? All right. Put some hair on this.
And my tail shoots out sprinkles.
Sprinkles? That's awesome. Sprinkles are so good.
Okay. Perfect.
My monster's in sprinkle space.
Sprinkle space. That's a place I would like to go to. Like, that sounds really like a fun time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
My monster has a tail that shoots out gum.
My goodness.
My tail has my tail shoots out gum.
Shoots out gum. Like already chewed.
Wait, can you say that one more time?
Like already chewed gum or just fresh gum? Just fresh gum.
Fresh gum.
Okay, that's much better than chewed gum.
chewed gum would be not like good.
No, it'd be kind of gross.
Yeah. What are you drawing right there?
I'm just finishing. I'm like shading in my little monster's pants. See, it looks like the legs are in the pants because I added some shading.
Yeah. Your monster looks crazy.
Thanks. I was hoping he would, or she. I don't even know what it is.
You can call it. You can go with a she or he.
A she or
What? You can call it what you want, or you could call it like a crazy name, like he. You could call it. I'm done. Wanna see mine?
I do want to see yours. Oh my goodness. You have a lot of details on there. That's really fun. Good job.
I'm done too. Look.
You're all done too? Oh my goodness. You have a lot of details.
My monster's name is he pop up.
That is a good name. We have about 2 minutes left.
Thanks.
So we can, you can show off your artwork. Mine is here. I haven't named mine. What should mine be named?
Any name you want. Tally.
Tally?
You could, how about nothing he.
Tally. Nothing. I want to do like Herman. Tally nothing Herman. Is that good?
Good name.
A good name. Thank you. You guys helped me come up with it. So you can thank yourselves in that process. But with everything we did today, I know that it wasn't a lot of necessarily instructional stuff. It was a little bit more creative, a little bit more wacky and fun. And I think it's good to kind of break up some skills with that as well. Next week, I have parent-teacher conferences. And so I will be out, but I believe we decided that Miss Rachel Funk is going to come and draw with you. And so she is a really good friend of mine, and she is really, really cool, like maybe even cooler than me. So I think you will have a very good time with her next week. And then I will see you back in 2 weeks. Okay?
Okay.
All right. It was good to see everybody. Really good drawing today. I hope you enjoyed it. And then I'll stay on for just longer to answer questions.
When are you going to go?
I'm going to wait and see if people have questions, and I'll go in 1 minute. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Does mine look cool?
That looks so good. I love it. Does it have little fangs on like over its little mouth?
Yeah.
Those are really fun. Really good monster.
Mine's like has things like over its mouth too.
Over its mouth.
Little fangs.
Yeah.
Very cool. Sometimes my cat has those too. That's kind of funny.
Yeah. The head looks like it's a skeleton head.
It does look like a skeleton head. I like all those teeth. Those look really good. And we even got some color. Wow. Beautiful job, you guys. These are really, really fun. Thanks for coming. I hope it was a good time for you.
Yes,
Yeah,
we had fun.
we had fun.
Good. All right. Well, I think I'm going to go, and I think I'm going to end the meeting if that's all right with everybody. And I'll see you back in, you'll have Rachel Funk next week. There'll still be lessons. It just won't necessarily be me, but she's really, really cool. And so I'll see you in a couple weeks then. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks again for coming. See you.
Bye.
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 Drawfish.